Hello, it's me, Josh Hunter. I'm here on the planet Earth. Um, this is a panhandling video, okay? Um, I only ever panhandle for one thing, I'm trying to get housed, and I'll make as many of these fucking videos as I need to, because I don't like living outside. So, what I want is for someone to pay for me, completely paid for me to live in either my own house or my own room with my own bathroom, a laptop computer, at least 10 sets of clothes, the toiletries, food, beer, liquor, wine, boxed wine, like cheap boxed wine, Tour de France, yeah. um, I would say like video games, but that's like a serious thing. Like I don't know. I wanna, cause to me like having like a video game console is like. In fact, the last house that I remember I was given an option like by I don't know what the fuck what kind of like test was going on. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna include. Anyway. I also want, if we don't get the money by 12 o'clock today, we will start it. Okay, sorry. okay. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, and the furniture and everything. I want everything paid for, and a sex robot too. A good one. All right, like I'm talking like maybe like 20 grand. 20 grand. Okay, like it doesn't have to talk. I don't know. I haven't done like a lot of research. I like them when they're I haven't never used one, but I think. Anyway, I mean not like to have sex. I don't know. I like the idea of like a body, just nearby. I don't know. I don't really. I'm not like a. It depends on who I'm around. If I'm just by myself, I don't have like sex vibes. Like I don't know. I'm just like kind of empty. Is that what that is? I don't feel empty. Maybe I listen too much. Anyway, so I want all of this paid for by someone who wants to. That's important too. It can't just be someone who's. I mean, if the thing that you think that you'll get by paying this for me is sincere and strong enough, that's all right too. But I would prefer like someone who sees the reason why you should pay for it. I want the person who pays for me to live comfortably for the rest of my life. They should know why it is a good decision, and it should be irrefutable. As irrefutable as the noonday sun, as irrefutable as 2 + 2 = 4, as irrefutable as breathable air, and I'm trying. Like I've done everything I can to help people out. Just like it's like you have no idea. Maybe you do have I'm not gonna keep saying you have no idea. You should have an idea of how many things could be solved by just keeping me housed. You don't know what I'm connected to, okay? Like I've dabbled, okay? And there are a lot of people like. Okay, I gotta say, I'm about 21% trying to manipulate you. Like really, like I want you to. I'm 21% as far as the quality of what I'm saying. 21% is designed to get you to want to help me out. Okay, so if I know that you're the type of person who's like suspicious or who really who really wants to believe that, there's something out there, that there could be like some secrets going on, like a person who loves secrets, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing this up so that you think maybe there is something out there. I'm doing that deliberately, so I have to tell you that, just because I don't like to be, I don't mind, manipulating to get my basic needs, but I don't like to be duplicitous, because I'm pretty gullible myself. so anyway, so when I say someone to pay for this, I mean, I don't even have to be living in like the house with you. I mean, you could get me a hotel or something and just pay for the hotel. I mean, it's a little less intimate, but I think you'd enjoy it. I don't know. Because no, very few people know what it's like to live with me all the time. To leave your house and then come back and I'm there. You wake up and I'm there. And then you go to the bathroom, I'm there. Like, you go to the kitchen, I'm there. Like, I'm just, because I never leave the house. Like, I do not like to go outside, which is why this is an actual torture to me. To be living outside for 7 years is like, I know that I'm a hated person. This is hate. Anyone who knows me would know how distasteful it is for me to be living outside, and so although it is hate, no one will ever come up to me and say, "Oh, I hate you," because they're fucking cowards. No one has ever come up to me and said, like, "Oh," because they know they're bullshit. Anyway, nah, I don't know about that. I could maybe I'm hamming. I feel like I'm being a ham. Nah, I don't know if anybody hates me. This might not be hate. Doubt. All right. Anyway. So let me try and tell you some things that might make you, some benefits to having me, paying for me to be comfortable. All right. It's been a long time because there are a lot of things going on, but from what I recall, it's very enjoyable to watch TV with me. It's not like, it's like you're watching TV, but there's also other things going on. So, it's been a while since I've watched TV with anyone, where we both sat down and or many of us sat down and watched something. And from what I recall, no one ever said "Oh, I love watching TV with you, Josh. I love watching movies with you, Josh." But I know how I feel while I'm watching movies. I'm like, this is pretty great. So, what else? Okay, so I'm going to go back to what I was saying. Alright, I'm a very connected person, okay, and I have not brought up some of my connections or a lot of my connections. I'm not saying connected oh, I know this person. I do, but I'm literally, there's a line of connection, just like electronics, is what I'm saying, or a type of, anyway. So, I would not say that I'm a powerful person or that I have any type of power over anyone, but it's my proximity to certain important aspects of reality, and I just feel like someone should realize that if you, if you found out, if you helped me out and it came to be known why it was a good decision, you'd be cherished like a hero or something. You'd be cherished like a hero. People would be like, "Oh, this guy or gal or whoever, you're the one who saved Josh Hunter. Wow, you're a miraculous person, and we really like you now. We like you more." Or we think it's a good idea that you did this, and you're a good person, because you gave Josh Hunter the comfort that he needs so desperately. I'm not talking about human comfort, touching and all that, because I don't. That's kind of risky, I'm kind of on edge, so. Give me some diapers first, baby. Anyway, Let's see, what else? There is something or certain things that do, like, even though I've been left out here to die, more or less, I still do receive a certain type of protection, which can be extended to you. Uh, I don't necessarily control it, but Sabaku no gara. This. Alright, sorry. I do like to, yeah. Sometimes, I think what bothers people sometimes is, like I said, I do a lot of thinking. So what I'll try and do is, I mean, this is one of the reasons why I don't recommend it, but I mean, if you want to, you know, you just get me a hotel, and then it's, nobody's, it's like, I don't know, we can't, it's harder to get mad at me for something, or for you to be resentful. It's there's less room or even possibility for resentment if you just say, okay, he has this room at this hotel, and that's that. And that would just be it. It'd just be like a deluxe prison cell, more or less, I'm not saying I should be in prison. I mean, I've taken responsibility for my position. Well, not my position, but my proximity to important things. Let me see if I can bring up some of my connections. As you know, my grandmother's maiden name is Armstrong, so I'm kind of close to, moon stuff. I once. Alright, this I can't tell if this makes me. Maybe I should, because I already brought up. Actually, because I don't like name dropping. I think it's kind of like, I don't know. It makes me feel like cheap. Makes me feel like, because the people that I know, like I treat everyone like even the shittiest people that I know, I still think they're like pretty valuable. Like, I mean, they're useless to me. Most people are technically like useless to me, but they are valuable, like jewelry. I find diamonds often. I mean, it is very easy for me to find diamonds, but jewelry itself doesn't have any use for me. And so, people, I think most people are like diamonds. They're pretty nice. And, I mean, from my perspective, like everything is clear. Is what I'm saying. I say things clearly. I don't necessarily comprehend in a clear way, but the path or the way from point to point is clear to me. Like for navigational purposes, I think it's important because you got a lot of people here who know that, and they abuse the clarity that you receive while you are around me. Strangers who walk up to me who don't know anything are abusing the benefit of being near me. And what I'm trying to say is people have acts, let's say, when strangers who really can't afford to be wrong come around me and are basically taking advantage of a very unique telescope or microscope or a type of vision device, you'd be doing your country a favor by just making sure that these, these types of people don't have access to this, because they use it to gain, personal advantages, and to foster petty, to instigate petty squabbles. So anyway, I think it'd be very nice. I think if you spent enough time with me, there's gonna be a point where you're like, why the fuck am I hanging out with this person? And I know this because I'm me. But I think if you can move past that, you'll see, hey, you know what? I think this Josh Hunter guy, he ain't half bad. And I would definitely love to pay for him to be living indoors comfortably for the rest of his life. Obviously, a lot of people are out of work now, so I don't know who has the money. But I think within about a year, it'll become become clearer as to why I am the person who should be, taken care of, kept comfortable, and you're gonna like the way you look.